चलो अच्छा
नेकल से कहीं पे करा देंगे मैं तो आईपैड बैकअप
Hey guys, we're gonna start class in 2 minutes, all right?
All right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen really quickly. All right, can everyone see my screen and hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
I can.
So welcome to our third class. This is our final class of the course, unfortunately. So after this, if you want to have more classes with me, it'll probably be in the future. So you guys can keep up with that on our website. But today we're going to learn how to make the Chrome Dino game. And just to get a few things out of the way, my Wi-Fi might cut out in the middle of this class. If so, just give me 2 minutes. I'll join back. And after 40 minutes, we might have to leave and rejoin the link. So I'll give you a heads up before that. But yeah, let's get started. So just head over to scratch.mit.edu. And if you haven't created your free educational account, go ahead and do that. But if you've done that already, just head over to the top left and hit create. Guys, just give me a confirmation once you've gotten the screen.
Done.
I did.
All right, we got a few people done. I'll give you guys another 30 seconds to do that. All right, so everyone should be done with that. The first thing you always want to do when you're creating a new project is to name the project to keep everything organized. So let's name this Chrome Dino. All right. So who here knows what like the Chrome Dino game is?
Me.
All right, so for you guys unfamiliar with it, you guys know when you don't have Wi-Fi or anything like that and you hit the space bar and you get a dinosaur game. I'll show you guys quickly. So it should be Chrome Dinosaur.
I know the Chrome Dino game, but you have to just jump over cactuses.
Yeah, so basically the game will look like this, and that's basically what we're gonna do. So the dinosaur has to jump over the cactus, and if it runs if it runs into the cactus, the game restarts. So that's what we're gonna try recreating in Scratch today. All right. So the first thing I want you guys to do is head over to the bottom left where it says stage, and I want you left click on stage so everything's highlighted. So it's highlighted in blue. Make sure to click on stage. Once you've clicked on stage, head over to the top left and hit backdrops. It should be right next to your coding section. Just click on that. And once you're there, I want you to replace backdrop 1 with just the number 1. I'll give you guys a second to do that. Again, after every step, just let me know if you guys have done it because I don't want to go too fast for you guys.
I did.
I did it.
All right, we have 2 people.
I did it.
All right, perfect. Now we can move on. So now you guys see where it says fill. I want you guys to turn the color all the way down and your saturation all the way down. And then I want you to pick a really, really light gray. So close to white, like this. And just click out of it. So you should have a color over here that's very light gray. All right.
I'm finished.
All right. So once you guys have done that, just scroll down and click where it says convert to bitmap. And I want you to left click on that. And then get your paint bucket tool and make the whole thing that color. So now it should look like this. I'll give you guys a little second to do that.
I'm done.
All right. Is anyone not done with that? Just let me know if you guys aren't finished with that. All right. Seems like everyone's done with that.
Done.
Okay, perfect. So now what I want you guys to do is click convert to vector and grab this line tool right over here. It should be above your circle tool. It should just be a straight line. You guys see that? And I just want you guys to make a straight line across your field like this. Straight line. Hold on. Let me redo that really quickly. Just one straight line like so. Just get it as even as possible. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just something we can work with. Let me know once you guys have had a gray background and you have a line going across.
Done.
All right, perfect. Is everyone else done with that? I'll give you each a second to do that.
Can you please quickly show me how to do the gray background?
All right, so I'll start over for you really quickly. It's really short, all right? So I'll just go ahead and undo all of this. All right, so are you at the screen where, did you rename it to 1 at the top left?
No, I'm still at the code part. The code.
Okay, so you're at this screen, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, so you're probably over here, right? I want you to click, you see on the bottom right where my cursor is?
Yeah.
I want you to click on stage.
Okay.
Once
I
you click-
deleted my cat on accident.
It's fine, we can add that back later, all right?
Okay.
So make sure you clicked on stage and then scroll up and go to the top left where it says backdrops. Is that option there for you now?
Yeah.
I want you to click on backdrops and rename your project to 1 at the top.
Okay.
Once you've done that, I want you to click convert to bitmap. And where it says fill, I want you to turn your color all the way down. I want you to turn your saturation all the way down and get a very, very light shade of gray. So closer to white than black.
Okay.
And then click your paint bucket tool and fill the whole thing up.
Like this?
Really light. Okay.
Have you filled your whole thing up gray?
Yeah.
All right, so once you filled your whole thing up gray, I want you to click convert to vector at the bottom and then select your line tool right over here. Did you
Okay.
find your line tool? All right, now I want you to make a straight line. You see where my cursor is? Create a line at the bottom of your page, so right over here, and then just make it as straight as possible, like so.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so everyone's done that, am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I want you guys to head back over to your code and where it says your scratch cat. So who said they deleted their cat again?
Me.
All right, so your page looks like this now, right?
Yeah.
I want you to click on choose a sprite and search for cat
Okay.
and select the first one that pops up. You see that?
Can you guys wait a second? I need to open my scratch.
All right.
Okay.
Did you just join?
Yeah.
All right, I'll recap everything with you. Don't worry about that. We're not too far. So who said they just joined?
Aisha, my name's as I Muhammad. I just need to open my scratch in a second.
All right, all right. I'll run everything back with you. I'll just start. So if everyone else is there, just stay there for 1 second. I'll help her out.
Choose it.
It's not working.
Can you do the
Wait, is your camera on?
No.
Is your microphone on?
Wait, what's the name again? Aima, is that correct? All right. Just let me know when you're loaded into Scratch, all right?
I also just joined.
Okay, if you just joined, just hold on. I'll give you guys a quick little recap.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So are both of you on your Scratch page now? On your home screen, right over here?
Yes.
It's loading.
All right, I'll give you a minute. I'll catch you up to where everyone else was. It'll only take a minute or two. Just let me know when your screen loads, all right? For everyone else who's done it already, just give us a little minute. I'll catch them up and then we'll continue, all right? Just to recap, everyone should have their gray background and have a line through their screen, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Aisha, are you loaded yet?
No, I'm not. I'm just need to sign in. Just a second.
All right, I'll let you sign in. Who's the other person who just joined? What's her name?
Hanya.
Okay, Hanya, just give me 1 minute, all right?
Okay.
I'm loaded.
All right, so you two should be on this screen. Am I correct? Right over here?
Yeah.
All right, so once you're there, I want you guys to go to the top left and hit create. You guys see that create button?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you should be loaded to the screen. The first thing I want you guys to do is rename where it says untitled. I want you to rename that to Chrome Dino.
Okay.
Confirmation when you guys have done that.
I'm done.
All right.
I didn't get that. Can you please redo that step?
Okay, so at the top, it should say untitled, right? Over here. See where my mouse cursor is?
But it doesn't show anything for me. It just says file, edit, tutorials. It stops over there.
What device are you on?
A Chromebook.
Okay, you can just skip that step. It's not really that important. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so now I want you guys to go to the bottom right. You guys see where it says stage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want you to make sure to click on that, all right?
Okay.
Once you guys have clicked on that, it should be highlighted in blue. Am I correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So now you should get an option at the top left where it says backdrops. I want you to click on that. Are you guys on the screen now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So once you guys have made it to the screen, I want you to replace where it says backdrop 1 to the number 1. Once you've done that, where it says fill, I want you to turn your color all the way down to 0, your saturation all the way down to 0, and get a very, very light shade of gray. So closer to white than black. So right around here. Once you've done that, let me know.
Done.
All right, give me 1 minute.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so once you guys have done that, I want you see on the bottom where it says convert to bitmap? I want you to
Yes.
go ahead and click on that and get your paint bucket tool. It should be above your eraser and click on that. Do you guys see where that tool is?
Yeah.
Now, once you've selected that tool, just click anywhere on your screen and everything should turn gray.
Okay.
Now I want you guys to click convert to vector and grab this line tool right above your circle. It should just be a diagonal line.
Okay.
Once you've done that, just, you see where my mouse pointer is?
Yeah.
I just want you guys to go over here and just drag it all the way across the screen and make it as straight as possible. So that's not as straight as I want it to be. Just make it as even as possible. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Just make it as good as possible.
Did it.
Okay.
All right. So now you guys should be caught up with everyone. So now I want you guys to head back over to your code section, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So is everyone on the screen now? You're welcome. Is everyone on the
How do
screen
you-
now?
How do you go back?
What you say?
How do you go back?
Just you're at the screen, right? Just head over to where it says code on the top
Oh.
left. You see that?
Okay.
All right. So everyone say yes if you're on the screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I want you guys to
Yes.
click on where it says sprite one.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I want you guys to click on your cat at the bottom, right over here. Make sure that's selected. And I want you to rename your cat to Dino and hit enter.
Okay.
Once you've renamed your cat to Dino, do you guys see where it says size, where my mouse pointer is?
Yeah.
I want you to make that from 100, put that all the way down to 40 and hit enter. And you can see your cat shrinks.
It's really tiny.
Yeah, that's the size it should be. Make sure it's on 40.
Okay, mine's on 40.
Okay.
All right. So now what I want you guys to do is put your cat to the left, right on top of the line. All right. Make sure it's right on top of the line at the very left. Once everyone's done on that, make sure your dino is selected and head over to costumes at the top left. Let me know once you guys have made it to the costume screen.
I did.
All right. So once you guys have made it to the costume screen, I want you guys to click your paint bucket tool. You see that where it says fill? Just click on that. All right. So once everyone's clicked their paint bucket tool, where it says fill at the top, turn your color down, turn your saturation down, and make your brightness darker than what it was before. So make it kind of like darker gray. So right here, because we want it to contrast the background, right? So make it around this shade of gray and then hit out of it. All right. So once you guys have done that, I'll give you guys a second to do that. But once you're done with that, there's a little bit of an important step. So just pay attention. Just say yes if you guys have done that.
Yes.
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 Okay, so it seems like everyone's done that.
Yes.
Now look really closely, all right? I want you guys to click on the places I'm gonna click and highlight on the places I'm gonna highlight, all right? So I'm gonna click on the middle of the head, right over here. I'm gonna click on the cheek, right over here. I'm gonna click on the body, right over here. The right arm, the left arm, and then the leg, and the beginning of the tail. So the only things that should be white are the eyes, the mouth, the stomach, and the end of the tail.
Okay, I did that.
All right, let me know when everyone's done with that. I'll give you guys a second to do that.
I'm done.
Again, if you
I'm
mess up, it's
done.
not really that big of a deal. Your cat will just look a bit different than mine, but it doesn't really matter too much. All right. Let me know who's not done. How about that? Is anyone not finished with that? Okay, so it seems like everyone's done with that. Now I want you to head to the top left where it says code and click there. All right. So now once you're at this screen, go to the very bottom where it says variables and click on that. And click on where it says make a variable. And you should be greeted with this screen over here.
Wait, I didn't follow you. How do you do that?
What screen are you on?
I'm on the screen that there's, the screen.
The screen right over here?
Yes.
All right, so at the very bottom in dark orange, there should be where it says variables at the bottom left. Do you see that?
Yeah.
I want you to click on that, and you should be teleported to the screen right over here.
Okay, I got that.
Okay, now click on make a variable, everyone. Once everyone's on the screen, I want you to make a variable called speed. Once everyone's done making that variable called speed, we're going to make another variable. And this variable is going to be called score. And once you've made score, we're going to make our final variable, which will be called falling speed. And hit enter. So these variables are pretty self-explanatory. So the score will basically control the score at the top left. The falling speed is how fast our character will fall down. And our speed will be how fast our character goes, all right? All right, guys, I'm going to give you a heads up. So in exactly 10 minutes, our meeting is going to end. And after those 10 minutes, what I want you guys to do is if you're kicked out of the meeting, just join back with the link I sent the email, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So everyone has 3 variables now, right? Falling speed, score, and speed. Again, let me know if you guys do not have those 3 variables because those are very important. All right. It seems like everyone's made it. So now I want you guys to click on your events tab. It should be in bright yellow, and grab when green flag is clicked. All right, so once you guys have grabbed when green flag is clicked, I want you to go back to your variables tab and get your set block. So it should be set falling speed 2. I want you to get 2 of these and snap them under each other, like so. So everyone should have when green flag is clicked, set falling speed to 0, set falling speed to 0. All right. So once everyone's done that, I want you to set the first one where it says set falling speed to 0. I want you to change that to set speed to 0. And where it says set falling speed to 0, I want you to make that set score to 0. And finally, at the top where it says set speed to 0, I want you to make that set speed to 5 and hit enter. Just give me a little confirmation once you guys have gotten a when green flag is clicked, set speed to 5, and set score to 0. Just let me know by saying yes.
I'm done.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, it seems like everyone has that. Again, these are probably the 3 most important steps. So make sure it says when green flag is clicked, set speed to 5, set score to 0. And once you've done that, let's move on to our next step. So now I want you guys to head over to the top left to your motion tab, all right? Once you guys have made it to your motion tab, I want you to scroll down and you should see this block over here. It should say go to X and go to Y. You see that? Let me know if everyone sees that block.
Yes. I do.
Yes.
All right. So I want to show you guys a key concept. All right. So you see my cat on the right, right? Don't do what I'm doing right now. Just look at my screen. All right. Every time I move my cat, look at the blue blocks. All right. Look at this block specifically right over here. Every time I move it, these coordinates will change. And basically what that is the blocks will automatically default to where your coordinate is. So for example, if I put it over here, it'll go to that coordinate. If I put it over here, it'll go to that coordinate, etc. Right? So everyone's cat should be directly on top of their line. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone's cat should be to the left on top of their line. That's where we're gonna start, right? I want everyone to grab their go to X and go to Y block and snap that underneath your orange block.
Okay.
All right, this is gonna be really important. So everyone here, listen up. All right, this block, this blue block, these coordinates will be different for every single person in this call. All right, this coordinate will be different because not everyone's line is gonna be at the same exact spot as me. There's like a 0.1 chance of that happening, right? So everyone's coordinate is gonna be different. No one's coordinate is gonna be exactly this. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So everyone's blue block is dragged with the different coordinates.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So now I want you guys to head over back to your control tab. It should be in orange. And I want you to grab a forever loop. It should be under your repeat block. It should say forever and snap that underneath your blue block.
Okay.
All right. So once you guys have done that, I want you to get your if block. So it should be if blank then and snap that underneath your or inside your forever block.
Okay.
All right. So just to recap, get this block over here. It should be if blank then snap that inside of your forever block. All right. Once you've done that, I want you to head over to your sensing tab. It should be in turquoise. Once you've gone to your sensing tab, get the block that says key space pressed and snap that in between the if and then. So right over here. So your screen should look exactly like my screen, all right? Except for these coordinates, they should be different. Just let me know when you guys are done with that. All right, so everyone's screen looks like this. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So once you guys have done that, I want you guys to head over to your control tab. Go down to where it says variables, so it should be in dark orange. All right. So everyone should be on their variables tab, and get the block that says set falling speed to. And I want you to snap that in between your if block, so right over here. And I want you to set your falling speed to 15. So change that from 0 all the way up to 15. All right, so everyone got a set falling speed to 15 block?
Yeah.
All right, so once you guys have done that, I want you to
Yeah.
head back over to your control tab, all right? So everyone go to your control tab and get a repeat block. It should be it should be the second block on your control tab. It should say repeat. And I want you to snap that inside of your if block. So right under your set falling speed to block, right over there. Make sure it's not outside. Make sure it's inside of your if block or the whole code won't work. And I want you to repeat this 31 times. So instead of 10, make that say 31 and hit enter. Give me a little confirmation once everyone's done that.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Did it.
All right, so everyone should be done with that. Now I want you guys to head over to your motion tab, and this step is very important, all right? Everyone get your change Y by block. Do not get your change X by. It should say change Y by, all right? And I want you to snap that inside of your repeat block, and then head over to your variables and get your falling speed variable. So it should be right over here, and snap that where the 10 is supposed to be. So inside of your repeat block, you should say change Y by falling speed. I'll give you guys each a second to do that.
Wait, I didn't follow the last step.
All right, so what I want you to do is head over to the top left where it says motion and get the block that says change Y by. And snap that inside of your repeat block.
I did that.
Okay, once you've done that, I want you to head over to variables and get the block that says falling speed and snap that where the 10 is. Have you done that?
Yeah, I did.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. So it seems like everyone's caught up. By the way, the meeting is going to end in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So if you guys just see me randomly cut out, just go to your email and click on the link again, all right? Okay. So now what I want you guys to do is go over to your, let's say, go back over to your control tab and get another if blank then block and snap that underneath your repeat block. So right over here. Let me know when everyone's done that, all right?
Okay, I did it.
Done.
I did it.
Once you've done that, head back over to your variables tab and get change falling speed by. And I want you to put that above that if block we placed, right under a change Y by falling speed, all right? So make sure it says change Y by falling speed, and under it should say change falling speed by 1, all right? Okay, guys, I'm going to end the meeting really quickly. I want everyone to join back with that link, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys in like a couple of seconds.
Okay.
My falling speed doesn't increase whenever I hit the green flag.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. We're going to fix all our bugs at the very end, all right?
Okay.
Okay, we'll start in 1 minute. All right, it seems like everyone who was in the last meeting joined back. So I want to make sure, so I'm just going to recap with this you, okay? So it should say when green flag is clicked, set speed to 5, set score to 0. This coordinate will be different for everyone, forever loop, if key space pressed, then set falling speed to 15. That's very important. Repeat 31 times. Change y by falling speed. Change falling speed by 1. And if blank then. Say yes if your screen looks exactly like that.
Yes.
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 All right. So if everyone's done that, you see where it says change falling speed by 1. I want you to change that to change falling speed by -1 because we're going down. All right. So again, it should be a change falling speed by 1. I want you to replace that with change falling speed by -1.
Okay. My screen's exactly like that.
Perfect. Okay. So now I want you guys to head over to your sensing tab on the left and get touching mouse pointer and snap that in between your if and then. You guys can zoom out a little bit if you need more space, but that's completely up to your preferences. All right, so now everyone should have if touching mouse pointer then. Once you've done that, I want you to go over to your events tab and get broadcast message. So it should be down over here. The first one, it should say broadcast message 1 and snap that in between your if statement. So right over here or inside your if statement. And change message 1 to game over in all capital letters with a space in between them. Like so, and hit enter. I'll give you a minute to catch up.
Wait, I didn't follow the last step.
Which step? The game broadcast one?
Yeah.
So you've already have if touching mouse pointer then, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to head over to your events tab, right? It should be in yellow and scroll down until you find something that says broadcast message. You see this block right over here?
Yeah.
I want you to snap that inside of your if statement and then click on it, and where it says new message, create a message that says game over.
Okay. Okay, got that.
All right, that's perfect. Okay. So everyone's at the screen, am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So once everyone's at the screen, what I want you guys to do is duplicate where it says if. So you see where it says if touching mouse pointer, I want you to duplicate this right over here. So right click and hit duplicate and then snap that at the very bottom right over here.
How do you duplicate it?
Okay, so in order to duplicate, what you have to do is right click and then hit duplicate. You see that?
Actually, right click for me didn't work. I had to click both of both.
It may be something different with your computer, but usually for like a Windows laptop, it'll be right click. All right, let me know. And this is really important, guys, so listen up. So above your last if statement, there should be 3 lines over here. So 1, 2, 3, count those out. And there should be 1 line underneath, all right? If it's over here, that's wrong. If it's over here, that's wrong. If it's over here, that's wrong too. Make sure it's right at the very bottom, and there should be only 1 line underneath, all right? Let me know if you guys are all caught up. Just say yes if you're done.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it seems like everyone's done with that. So now let's test this out. So if I hit the green flag, when I jump, we should jump and go down like that. Is everyone's screen looking like that?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so who said no?
Hanya.
Mine isn't either.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go one by one. So who's the first one who said no?
Hanya.
It doesn't work for me.
Okay, Anya, can you share your screen?
I'm on a different device.
Just show me your laptop screen through your phone or your tablet, whatever you use. Or better yet, don't do that. I'll show you guys a different way, all right?
Mine isn't working either.
All right, so for those of you who's not working, you guys made an error in your code, all right? So I want everyone to, Husana, you can stop sharing your screen now. I'm gonna show a different way. Okay, so this is what I want everyone to do, all right? I want you guys to look at this code and make sure everything is in the right place, because the most common error is when someone puts something in the wrong place. So make sure I'm gonna run it through with you guys. So just say no if you guys have a different thing, all right? When green flag is clicked, set speed to 5, set score to 0, go to X, go to Y. That should be different for everyone. Forever loop. Inside the forever loop should be if key space pressed, then set falling speed to repeat 31 times, change Y by falling speed, change falling speed by -1. If touching mouse pointer, then broadcast game over. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine. Let me try
I'm
again now.
fixing mine now.
All right.
It's working now.
It's working? All right, that's great. Do you know what error you made?
Yeah, instead of like when it said change falling speed, I put 1 instead of -1.
All right, that's also a common error. And the if touching mouse pointer then broadcast game over should be the very last block. And there should be only like, it should be inside the forever loop, but it's the last block inside of the forever loop, okay? So I want everyone to retest their code and make sure their scratch cat jumps up at the same speed and goes down at the same speed. It should be really smooth. Let me know if you guys it's not working for you, all right?
So,
cat, he's happy.
so when
Wait, so who's talking right now? Who's Sana?
Husna is Hanya.
Oh, Hanya, okay. Hanya, you're having an issue with it or something?
So the blocks of mine are the same, but where the cat is, it says speed 5, score 0, but then it just says an orange 0 at the end. It doesn't say falling speed.
It doesn't do anything for you.
So wait, where'd you say we're having an issue? Wait, so everyone except for Hanya, can you guys mute really quickly? Wait, I'll mute. All right, Hanya, can you say that again?
So speed, like where the cat is, speed is 5, score is 0, but then it just says 0 after that. It doesn't say falling speed or anything. It says 0.
Can you show me your screen really quickly? Because I don't really get where you're at. Can you zoom in a little bit? I can't really see.
Yeah, I don't think I can clear, but
All right. Okay, so where are you saying you're having the issue?
over here it only says 0.
All right, so can you click your green flag? Can you hit your space bar now?
Oh,
Show me
now
your
it's
screen
doing.
when you-
Yeah, it's
Is that
doing it
falling
now.
speed changing?
Yeah.
All right, that's perfect. So basically the falling speed will be different for everyone. It depends when you click the green flag. So if you jump, it doesn't really matter that much, all right?
I can't jump.
Who said they can't jump?
Me.
Ibrahim?
Yeah.
All right, Ibrahim, can you show me your screen?
Okay.
Guys,
All right, Ibrahim, I can see your screen. Can you hit your green flag? Hit the space bar.
It doesn't work. Okay.
It seems like it's jumping for you.
Yeah, now it works.
Okay, is it working?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that might have been a glitch in your program or something like that, but it should be good right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now. Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So the last step that we left off on, it should be if touching mouse pointer, broadcast game over. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I want you guys to put this all to the side and get when I receive message 1 and drag that out to the right. It should be in your events tab. Once you get that block that says when I receive message 1, I want you to click on that drop down menu and you should be having the option that says game over. And I want you to click that. Let me know once you all have when I receive game over.
Done. Done.
Okay, I did that.
My code just went away. Like the one I just finished, it just went away.
So who's speaking right now?
Me, Romana.
Okay, Romana. So can you make sure that you're clicked on Dino?
Yeah, I'm on Dino.
Zoom out a little bit. It might be somewhere else. Just zoom out all the way.
I zoomed out all the way. It's nowhere.
So you're saying your code is completely gone?
Yeah, it's just gone.
Can you show me your screen or show me your screen through your phone?
Okay.
Maybe when she was moving it to the side, she accidentally deleted her code.
Oh. Okay, I think that is the case. Wait, can you zoom out all the way? Are you zoomed out all the way?
Yeah.
Do you think you accidentally deleted it? Like you threw it to the left?
I think so.
Can you hit your green flag?
Okay.
Because I can't. Yeah.
I hit it.
And now click your space bar? Is it not doing anything?
No.
All right, that means you deleted your code. Okay, so listen up real quick. Just look at my
Okay.
screen.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want you to do is recreate everything I've done so far, all right? So this should take only 2 minutes. Just recreate everything I've done. I'll give everyone else a 2-minute break. So everyone, there's a 2-minute break really quickly. You guys can get water or just chill out. But we're going to wait for Rumana to catch up, all right? So I'm going to leave my screen at this and make sure you recreate exactly this, all right? The only thing that should be different is your X coordinate and your Y coordinate. That's
Okay.
okay. The X and Y coordinate is unique to yourself, all right? So I'll give you until 2 p.m., all right? So 3 minutes. It shouldn't take too long. Rumana, let me know when you're done, all right?
The screen sharing stopped.
All right, can you try screen sharing again?
No, your screen sharing stopped.
Oh, okay, my bad. Hold on. Can you see it again?
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Just make sure everything is perfect, all right? Because if one thing's off, the game won't work and we'll have to redo.
Okay.
So again, everyone, just give her 2 minutes, all right? Ruma, how far are you right now? What step are you on?
I'm on the second. I'm on the touching mouse pointer. The first touching mouse pointer.
All
Yeah,
right,
right
you're on
there.
track. Okay.
Almost there.
All right. You remember how to duplicate, right? Just right click, hit duplicate.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
Then I just have to do the broadcast game over. Broadcast. Where do I put this one? Here, right? Okay. Game over. Game over. And just.
Guys, just give Rumana a little minute. We'll start like 2:04, 2:03. All right. Just depends when she finishes. I know I said 2, but we're just 2 minutes over. All right. Okay, great. By the way, you guys are doing really good today. All right. All of you are like really good pace, especially from the first class. Those of you who went through the whole course, you guys have definitely gotten better at this.
Is this the last class?
Yeah, this is the last class. A course is 3 classes. So if you attended the last 2 classes, this is like the last class in the course.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done now. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I did exactly the way it's for you.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run through it again with you. All right. Like I know this might be a bit annoying, but like I have to make sure you're doing everything completely right. Because if one thing is in the wrong place, the whole thing will mess up. All right. So just when I say each block, just make sure you have it. All right. When
Okay.
green flag is clicked,
Yes.
set speed to 5,
Yes.
set score to 0,
Yes.
go to X, go to Y. Those coordinates will be different for you.
Yes.
Forever loop.
Yes.
Inside of your forever loop should be if key space pressed, then set falling speed to 15.
Yes.
Then under your set falling speed to block, it should be repeat 31 times, change Y by falling speed,
Yes.
change falling speed by -1.
Yes.
If touching mouse pointer, then broadcast game over.
Yes.
Then at the very bottom, it should still be inside the forever loop, but at the very bottom, if touching mouse pointer, then broadcast game over.
Yeah, so there's like 2 lines under it and then 3 lines above it. Like
Correct.
yours.
That's perfect. All right. So now I want you to hit your space bar, click your green flag, hit your space bar. Is your cat jumping and going down now?
Yep.
All right. All right. Perfect. So you're caught up. Okay, guys. So the break is over. Just say yes if you're here. All right. So everyone who can hear me,
Yes.
just say yes. All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So at this time, our break is over. So everyone should be at this step. Okay. Everyone
Um,
should have gotten when I received message 1. Click new message or no, click game over. All right. So drag your block that says when I receive message 1, click the drop down menu and click game over. Is everyone at that step?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Rumana, you got that block?
Yep.
All right. So now I want you guys to scroll to the very bottom of your control center, okay? At the very bottom of your control section. At the very bottom, there should be a block that says stop all. Or, yeah, it should be a block that says stop all right over here. Does everyone see that block?
Yes.
Yep.
Once you got on that block,
Yes.
I want you to snap that under when I receive game over. And once you've snapped that underneath, click the drop-down menu and select the third one. It should say other scripts in this sprite. And click on that.
Okay.
All right, for everyone now, it should say, when I receive game over, stop other scripts in sprite. Am I correct?
Yes.
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 Okay, it seems like it's working for everyone. Now here's an important step, all right? So once everyone's done that, I want you to scroll down and you see where it says choose a sprite. I want you to go up to where it says paint and click on that.
Wait, I didn't follow that step.
All right, so you're at this step. Wait, hold on. You're at this step right now, right?
Yeah.
I want you to scroll down and to the bottom right, you see where it says choose a sprite. I want you to hover over where it says paint, and I want you to click on that.
Okay.
Are you there now?
Yes.
All right. Now I want everyone to click on convert to bitmap, all right? Once everyone's converted to bitmap, at the top left where it says costume 1, I want you to name this cactus. And at the bottom right where it says sprite 1, I also want you to rename that to cactus.
How do you rename the sprite one?
Just click on it and just name it cactus.
Oh, I remember this game. It usually comes on the computer when your internet goes off.
Correct. That's the game we're trying to make. Where you the dinosaur jumps over the cactus. We're gonna make as close as that as we can.
But our dinosaur is a cat.
Correct. So there's no dinosaur sprite in Scratch right now. So I didn't like. You can technically make it like completely one-on-one, but the thing is that I'd have to make you guys download an image and things like that, and it might be a bit more complex for some of you. So I just chose the closest.
Also, I'm not able to change the sprite one at the bottom, the cactus.
There is a dinosaur sprite in the game, in the Scratch.
Yeah, I know, but it's not the Chrome dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And if I chose another dinosaur, it would just look kind of tacky. I tried every single sprite out because I
Yeah.
made this game, right? I tried all
Yeah.
the sprites out. Nothing really worked as well as the cat. All right, so who said they had trouble renaming?
Hanya. Me.
Okay, Hanya, can you show me your screen?
So over here,
Wait,
I'm
hold on,
not
let me see.
able to.
All right, hold it a bit steady. Show me your laptop. All right, I can see.
Over here, I can't change the name.
So no, you see above where it says sprite and then it says sprite 1.
Yeah. Over
Once
here.
you click on that, and now rename that to cactus.
Okay, got it.
All right. So everyone's renamed their sprite to cactus. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right, that's perfect. Everyone's on convert to bitmap too, right? All right. So the meeting's gonna end in another 10 minutes again. I guess 40 minutes already went by. Just do the same thing you guys did last time. It's not that big of a deal. But now at the top left, everyone's fill color should be the shade of gray, right? It should be the same shade of gray as your cat by default. Let me know if your color is a different color.
Yeah, it's the same color of my cat.
All right. So just say yes if your fill color is the same as your cat.
Yes.
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 2, 3. All right. So it seems like the fill color is the same for everyone. Now, once you go up till you see your circle tool right over here,
Yeah.
I want you to click on that and don't do anything. Just listen really closely and look really closely, all right? I want you to make a cactus like this. So just make one line down. It's not going to be a real cactus. We're just going to make it as realistic as possible. But just make it around this size. You see the size over here? Like that. And you can add a few branches and things like that. So at the end, should look like this. Give me 1 minute.
I messed up.
So what step did you mess up on? Hold on.
Let me share my screen.
Share screen. Who's talking right now? Ibrahim? Or who messed up?
I messed up.
All right, just show me your screen really quickly.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So Ibrahim, this is what I want you to do, all right? So stop sharing your screen really quickly and just look at mine. All right. So what I want you to do is go to the bottom right. You see where it says delete? I want you to click on delete. All right. Have you deleted that sprite?
Yeah.
Now I want you to go to the bottom right and click paint. Name your sprite cactus and name your costume cactus again. So cactus, top left, name that cactus. Change your color. For me, it just randomly turned back. So just change it close to the shade of the cat. It's over here. Click convert to bitmap. All right, you're at the screen now.
No.
Are you over here?
Okay, now I can.
You click convert to bitmap, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now I want everyone to listen up. All right. I'm gonna show you guys how to create your cactus. Okay. So what I want everyone to do is touch your circle tool, right? Not your paint bucket tool, your circle tool, right? And I want you to make a simple circle shape like this, more like an oval. And I want you to make it around this size, okay? If it's too big, your cat won't be able to jump over it. So I want you to make it like this. Create a cross like so.
It is too big for me.
And then you create one more over here and one more over here. All right, and that's gonna be our cactus. So make it look like this.
I made my cactus a little bit different, but it's the same size.
All right, it doesn't matter what shape the cactus is. That's totally up to preference. Like, I know this is an ugly looking cactus. You guys can beautify it on your own time, but just have it around the same size because the size is the most important thing we're gonna do right now. So just make sure your cactus looks something like this, all right? I'll give everyone a minute to do that. So we'll start at 2:14. Just give me a confirmation once everyone had like a cactus this size.
I did.
Done.
Okay, we got one person done.
I'm done.
Okay, 2 people. All right, so everyone should be done with that right now. Is anyone not done with that?
Me, I'm not done. I accidentally made a small dot in the corner, but I don't know how to delete it.
All right, can you show me your screen really quickly? I know exactly what issue you're talking about. It's kind of hard to delete. So just show me.
Okay. I have a little cactus.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I have a dot.
Okay, so what I want you to do is show me the left of your screen. So turn it to the left a little bit. All right. So you see that mouse pointer to the yeah, you're already clicked on it, right? I want you to click on your dot.
I can't. It makes me click the whole thing.
All right. So technically there is a way to erase it, but you have to be kind of precise with your mouse. So the easiest way is to just delete the sprite and do it over again.
Okay.
So where it says cactus, just hit delete. Make sure to rename the sprite to cactus, all right?
Okay.
I'll give you till 2:17 to do that. It's really short. But for everyone other than her, is it working? Just give me a yes if it's working for everyone else.
It's working for me.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
great.
me too.
Does the cactus have to be in the air or can it be on the line?
Yeah, I'm gonna change it for you guys soon. So I'm just waiting for everyone to have a perfectly designed cactus,
Okay.
or just like a cactus around that size. Totally up to preference how you want to design it. You can even put lines through it if you want, but totally up to you. Just do that after the class, all right? Okay, guys, we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So after 2 minutes, just exit out of this call. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to click stop share and I'm going to end the meeting. Just rejoin with the link again, all right? So again, just go back to the email I sent you guys earlier and just click on that link, all right? So, all right. So can everyone look at my screen really quickly? Can everyone see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you guys to go up to the top left where it says code, go back to your code section, all right? Once you're at your code section, I want you guys to put your cactus next to your cat on the line, and I want you to hit your green flag and make sure your cat can jump over your cactus. Because if your cat cannot jump over your cactus, the game will not be possible to beat. Or the game will not be playable.
Yeah, I kind of my cat jumps over it, at least like an inch over it.
All right, it just has to have some sort of clearance over it.
Mine can jump over it.
And if it doesn't jump over it, it's a really quick fix. You don't have to edit the costume. So if it doesn't jump over it, just drag it underneath the line a little bit.
Oh.
And even if it does jump over it, like whoever said they only have an inch over it, if you want to make that inch a little bit bigger, because it'll get a bit, like 1 inch is really hard to play with. You want at least like a little more than that. So you can just put the cactus into the ground a little bit, like so. It might look a little weird, but it'll look okay when the game is playing.
Well, actually, my cactus is smaller, a little smaller than yours, so it can jump a little higher.
All right, that's
Well,
great.
It's fine.
You
I
can
think it's
adjust
easy
the
to play.
difficulty however you want.
Also,
make the
what you
cactus
can
go
do
up or
is
down.
if you go to the costumes and you're on a bitmap, the last one, you can click on that and then select your cactus, and then you can just make it smaller.
Yeah, I know. You can adjust the size that way also. Yeah. All right. So everyone's cactus should be over here, right? I want you to listen up. So I want you guys to take your cactus, put it at the very right on top of the line or below the line if you want to make it a little shorter. But it should be right on top of the line to the right side, all right? Right over here. And make sure it's perfectly how you want it, okay? So give me a confirmation like yes once you guys have
Okay.
done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. That's pretty enthusiastic. So let's go back over to our events tab. It should be in yellow. And grab when green flag is clicked and drag that right over here. Once you've gotten when green flag is clicked, I want you guys to go over to your variables tab and get change speed by. So get change falling speed by, drag that underneath when green flag is clicked, and make it change speed rather than falling speed, and let's change that by 5. So basically what that will do is every time I hit my green flag, our speed will revert all the way down to 5 or up to 5, all right? So say yes when your screen looks like when green flag is clicked, change speed by 5. Just say yes when you're done with that.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you guys are moving pretty fast today. Okay, so once you're done with that, head over to your looks tab. It should be in dark purple, so click on that and get the block that says hide. So it should be down over here. It should say hide and snap that under your change speed by 5. So again, go to your looks tab. It should be in purple. Scroll down until you find hide and snap that underneath. I'll give everyone a couple seconds.
Can our game make some type of sound?
Yeah, we can make that soon. So if you want, if you really want to make sounds, you can email me and I'll send you a video on how to do that.
I
Like a
really
video
wanna
I'll
make
make.
I don't really need to. It's not like I really want to, but if I could, then I would.
Or even after class, I can just like show you the key concept and how to make it. It's not that hard.
Okay.
All right.
Now what?
All right, so once everyone's done with that, I want you guys to go back over to your control tab, click on that, and grab your forever loop and snap that underneath your hide block.
The forever loop comes in like every part.
Yeah, I know the forever loop is probably the most used block like throughout all the games in this course. Cause I designed most of the games. I think the only game I haven't designed so far is the snake game, but I designed the Flappy Bird game. I designed this game, and the forever loop is probably the easiest block for me to use. So that's why it's probably reoccurring a lot.
Can you send this? Like, do you record the sessions?
Yes. So if you visit our YouTube channel, it should be Mites NGO. There's and you go to our videos. I have video tutorials for each game I've created. So for example, in 10 minutes after this class will end, I'll have a YouTube tutorial on how to create the Chrome Dino game. And after a while, so for the past 2 classes, we recorded the whole class. So our team member Akil is in this call, and he's recording the whole class, and I think he'll upload it soon. So after the class is over, you can see the whole session. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so everyone should have when green flag is clicked, change speed by 5, hide forever. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But I have that, but on my screen where the cat is, the cactus isn't showing.
So you're saying your cactus isn't over here?
Yeah, it's not there.
Just to end she's on the green flag. If you stop it, then it'll show up.
Yeah, just hit the green flag again. It should be there. Or hold
Stop
on.
it.
Give me 1 minute. Yeah, so what I want you to do is, you know where it says show at the bottom right?
Yeah.
Click the one with the eye, and it should appear again.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, it's there. So now once you guys are at this step, what I want you to do is scroll down until you get create clone of myself and drag that inside of the forever loop. Once you've dragged your create clone of myself block inside your forever loop, I want you to scroll to the very top of your control tab. So it should be up over here. Hold on. Give me 1 minute, guys. All right. At the very top, it should say wait blank seconds. And I want you to snap that underneath create clone of myself. So just as a recap, everyone's screens should say wait green. When green flag is clicked, change speed by 5 seconds, hide, forever loop, create clone of myself, wait 1 second. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'll give everyone 20 seconds to catch up on that. Okay, it seems like everyone's done with that. So what I want you guys to do is head over to your operators tab. It should be in the color green, and get this block that says pick random 1 to 10. and I want you to get this block and put it where the 1 second is.
My battery went down. My computer's battery went down, so it's like I plugged it in again. So I don't know if I saved it or not. I'm scared.
No, you're fine. If you just plugged your charger in, nothing should happen.
No, really, it turned all the way off, and then we plugged the charger in.
Oh, that might be an issue. So, are you on scratch.com now?
Not yet. I'm scared though, really scared.
So,
Oh
just
yay,
cross
nothing
your
happened.
fingers.
It's still there.
It's still there? Okay, I think Scratch autosaves, so you're lucky on that one.
Well, I missed a few parts. I'm at the one where you said forever, like the forever loop.
All right, so you're at, your screen should look like this right now, right?
Yeah.
It's under the purple hide block. You should have a forever loop, correct?
Yeah.
What I want you to do is go up to your control tab, scroll down, and get the block that says create clone of myself, and snap that inside of your forever loop.
Okay.
Once you get that block, I want you to scroll up a little bit until you get wait 1 second and snap that underneath your create clone of myself.
Wait 1 second. It's kind of hard to find that.
It's at the very top of your control tab.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait 1 second. Why does it say seconds? It's supposed to wait 1 second.
No, it can say seconds. It's fine. All right.
Okay, so where do I put that now? Oh, okay.
Put that underneath create clone of myself.
Oh, okay.
Once you've done that, I want you to head over to your operators tab and get pick random number 1 to 10 and put that where the 1 is.
Pick random number 1 to 10. Okay.
Okay, so everyone should be on this step, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want you guys to do is replace where it says pick 1 to 10. I want you to replace that with pick random 1 to 2. And what that will do is it'll send a cactus at us randomly in between 1 to 2 seconds. So for example, it could be they'll send a cactus at 1.5 seconds, etc. All right. So everyone should have pick random number 1 to 2 seconds now. Now what I want you guys to do is head back over to your control tab and get when I start as clone. It should be near the bottom and drag that out right over here.
Next.
All right. Does everyone have that down?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Everyone's moving pretty quickly today. So now I want you guys to head over to your looks tab. It should be in purple and scroll down until you find the block that says show. And I want you to snap that show block underneath when I start as clone. All right, so everyone got that show block now?
Yeah. It's not
right.
sending
Yeah.
any cactuses at me.
All right, yeah, so we're going to get to that now, okay?
Okay.
So I want everyone to pay attention to this step. It's really crucial, okay? So I want everyone to go to the top left. The very first, it should say motion. Head over to your motion tab and look at your go to X and go to Y, okay? So everyone's cactus should be at the right? Exactly on the right on top of the line.
Mhm.
I want everyone to make sure your cactus is over there. And if your cactus is like, for example, some people I know are putting it like a little under or something like that. But just make sure the height is okay because that's probably the most important part. I want everyone to put it near the right on top of the line. And then your X coordinate will be the coordinate of that cactus, okay? Your X and Y coordinates will be the coordinates of the cactus. And once you've done that, get your go to X and go to Y block and snap that underneath your show block. Once everyone's done that, I want you to keep the coordinates there. So again, if you look over here, every time I change my cactus, the position will change, just like the cat did, but just keep the coordinates the same, okay? So again, this go to X and go to Y coordinates, they will be different for every single person. Do not change them to my coordinates or your game will not work. These coordinates will be different for everyone.
I'm confused. Whenever I take a part of my cactus, another cactus comes out.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll figure that out later, all right?
I'm just trying to put everything back to where.
All right, so everyone's at the step, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think someone has to leave. Does someone have to leave? So Ruby. Okay, Ruby, if you're still in the call, we'll have a YouTube video uploaded and you can just finish it up from there. Okay, so everyone should be at the step. Now I want you guys to head over to your control tab and get your block that says repeat until. Should be this block right over here and snap that underneath your blue block. All right, so this is where it gets a bit more complicated. I want you to head over to your operators tab and get your less than block. So it should say blank less than 50. And I want you to snap that inside of your repeat until.
Done.
All right, perfect. So once you're done with that, I want you to head up back over to your motion tab and get your block that says X position right over here. And drag that where the blank is. And once you've done that, replace this 50 with negative 230 and hit enter. I'll give everyone a couple of seconds to do that. Say yes when you're done, all right?
Done.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you guys until 2:35, so one more minute.
Done.
All right, it seems like everyone's actually done now. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do is head back over to your motion tab, if you're not already there, and get the block that says change X by. It should be right over here. And snap that inside of your repeat until block. All right, everyone got change X by now, right?
Yeah.
I want you guys to head over to your operators tab and get your multiplication ones. So it should say blank multiplied by blank. And I want you to snap that where the 10 is.
Is the multiplication one the first one? Or the
It's the third one.
Okay.
It should be like the star.
Okay.
All right. So everyone got change X by blank multiplied by blank now, right?
Yeah, I have a quick question. Where'd you get the negative 230 from?
Okay, so basically the negative 230 is the Y coordinate over here, or the X coordinate right over here. We want our cactuses to stop right over here, right?
Oh, okay.
All right, that's where that's from.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to replace the first blank with negative 1. And what that does is it goes at a speed of negative 1 every single time. And once you replace that with a negative 1, I want you to head over to your variables and get the variable that says speed and replace that with the second blank. So now it should say change X by negative 1 times speed.
Okay.
Say yes when you're done with that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, seems like everyone's caught up now. Now I want you guys to go over to your variables tab if you're not there already and get 2 change variables. So change falling speed by 1 and change falling speed by 1. I want you to replace the first one with change speed, and let's change our speed by 0.5, 0.5, and change score. So change score by 1. And basically what that does is every time this cat jumps over the cactus, our speed will increase by 0.5 and our score will increase by 1.
Okay.
All right. Just say yes when you've done that.
Yes.
Okay, this is really important now because if you don't do this, there'll be like a huge bug. I want you guys to head over to your control center, scroll down and get delete this clone and snap that at the very bottom, right over here.
Okay. One sec. Delete this this one. Okay.
Okay, so now what I want you guys to do is head over to your variables tab and uncheck falling speed.
Okay. Falling speed. So
And
it's
now your
not
falling
there
speed should
anymore.
disappear now, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's perfect. Okay, now what I want you guys to do is head back over to your Dino.
Okay.
Once you head back to your Dino, you see where it says if touching mouse pointer?
Okay.
I want you to replace if touching mouse pointer with cactus for both ones.
Mhm.
Say yes when you've replaced if touching mouse pointer to if touching cactus for both of them.
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Okay, now I want you guys to head back over to your cactus and click the green flag, and your screen should look like mine now.
Okay, one sec.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest game. Even if I'm just going past, it keeps adding my score.
Exactly.
And then,
Yeah, we're gonna fix that later.
okay.
So
Mine
at
doesn't
this
look
time,
like that. My cat is like getting stuck above the cactus.
My cactus.
That means you're touching the cactus.
My
And we're gonna put a
cactus.
game over instead of that.
What?
we're
That
gonna fix
means
that
you're
later. We're
touching
gonna
the
add the game over.
cactus.
My cactus.
So when we actually finish the game, instead of touching the cactus and being stuck there, it's gonna show game over.
Exactly. That's the final step. All right, but the key thing I want everyone to do. Wait, is someone talking right now?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
My cactus is stuck on the end.
Okay, so can you make sure you have delete this clone at the bottom?
And when my cat touches the,
I do have the score.
Hit your green flag again. Wait, can I see your screen?
Okay. You disabled screen sharing.
Give me 1 minute. Okay, now try.
what?
You get stuck on the end.
All right, give me 1 minute to see what's wrong with that. By 5, hide forever, including myself. 1 and 2. When I start. Okay, you have a negative 230.
Whenever my cat touches the cactus, it keeps on going, but it doesn't let me jump.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, Ibrahim, this is what I want you to do.
What?
You see that chunk to the right, like your right chunk?
Yeah.
Like in your coding section. Wait, click the stop sign first. I want you to click the show button at the bottom right. Try playing again now. Is it still hanging at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. You see where it says x position less than negative 230? Can you change that to negative 235?
Okay. Still stuck.
Okay, can you change that back to negative 230? Okay, so this is the only way I can think of troubleshooting this. So what I want you to do is shrink your cactus. Like make it a bit smaller because I think it's a bit too wide.
Like this?
Yeah, try doing that. Now head back to your code, try playing the game again. Still hanging around that end?
Yeah.
All right, so this is what I want you to do. I'm going to show you my screen really quickly. Wait, Husna, do you have to go? Okay, if you have to go, just check our YouTube channel after class, all right? Okay.
I gotta go.
I just have to go at 12.
All right, okay.
I have to go, but I finished the thing.
Okay, so Pratik, if you haven't finished or if you finished already, just
Yeah,
we have a
finished.
YouTube video. We're gonna upload a
I already
YouTube
did the
video in
game
10
over
minutes.
thing.
Okay, you've done that? Okay, great.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
All right, see ya.
Thanks.
Whenever my cat touches a cactus, it immediately stops jumping. I can't. It keeps going, but it doesn't let me jump.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna fix that later, all right? Okay, Ibrahim, you said you had the problem?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do is delete this chunk. I think this is a problem with the game, all right? So what I want you to do is just delete the chunk, this chunk over here, just delete it and redo it.
Okay.
So can you show me your screen while you're doing that?
I also have a similar problem. It just like when I jump over the cactus, the cat just like freezes.
Yeah, I know, that's what it's supposed to do.
Even after I jump over the cactus?
Yeah, so basically it'll just stop the cat from moving, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna show you my screen really quickly. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Just recreate this chunk. I'll give you 2 minutes to do that.
At the end, can you teach us how to put the sound? Like, you know how in the actual game, every time you jump over the thing, it makes the beep sound?
Yeah, can you send me an email after class? I'll send you a video on how to do that.
Okay.
All right. Ibrahim, just let me know when you're done with that or if you have any troubles.
Okay.
All right, Ibrahim, what step are you on?
I'm on the -1 times speed thing.
All right. All right, guys. By the way, class will end in 10 minutes because the last step is really, really short. So,
To add a sound, do you just select a sound and put it in the forever loop and then,
yeah, basically. So you see how there's a sound tab over here?
yeah.
So you
Like-
can either record a song or record a sound or play a sound. They
Yeah.
have their default sounds too, but I would just use the pop sound because uploading it is kind of complicated. But you can just basically put that every single time I jump over cactus, play pop.
So you just do like in the cat, like what do you do? So I chose a sound and then
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second.
In the meantime,
Finished.
All right, so you see where it says, hold on. Where does it say play? Hold on. So we only have 10 minutes of class left. Again, Rihanna, if you're asking that, just send me an email after, all right?
Finished.
Okay, Ibrahim, are you done yet?
I'm done.
All right, so can you try again?
Okay. What? It started. Don't.
Show me your screen. Okay, now play. Okay, I see your issue. Okay, so you see where it says go to X underneath show?
Yeah.
I want you to take that out. Delete that. Okay, you see on the bottom right where it says show?
Mm,
Bottom right. Very bottom right.
Show.
No,
This?
not there. Very bottom right, where your sprites are. Bottom right. Yeah, you see the eye symbol? No, top a little bit. Where it says show eye and then eye with a cross over it to the left. Yeah, right over there. Click the eye. All right. Now click on your cactus. Just click on it again.
Click on.
I don't know. Can you move your cat?
Yeah. Okay.
How about this, Ibrahim? I'll help you with after class, all right?
Okay.
Because there's
Can
only
you
2
quick-
steps left.
can you quickly just show us how to put the sound in?
I'll show you how to do the sound after class. We only have 10 minutes remaining in the meeting. So if you don't mind, just email me and I'll try getting back to you as soon as possible, all right?
Maybe forgot this, like at the bottom of when I received game over.
Okay, under when I receive game over, you should put stop other scripts and sprites. So go to control and get stop all. Right over there, get stop all and click stop other scripts and sprite. Try it again.
10 minutes.
Okay, thanks. Now I have to leave, but thanks for the class.
Just check out the YouTube video after, all right? It'll be on our
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
All right, thank you for
thanks.
attending. All right, Ibrahim, I'm gonna move on. I'll get back to you later, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so everyone else should be at this, hold on, am I sharing my screen? Okay, everyone else should be at this screen, right? Or at the cactus screen, right? Just say yes if you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, so every time you hit the green flag, the cactus will come at you at different times, right? Okay.
Yeah.
From there, what we're gonna do is go over to your events tab and get when I receive game over.
On the cactus?
Yeah, on cactus.
I just want game over. Then,
Okay, now once you go over to control, scroll down until you get stop all and choose the third option on the drop down menu.
okay.
All right. And now from there, what I want you to do is click on stage.
Okay.
Once you click on stage, go to the top left where it says backdrops.
Like we did in the other class, we're gonna make the.
This is a little bit different, all right?
I'm a little confused. Can you go back? I don't know.
Okay, so you're on this screen right now, right?
Yeah.
Have you done when I receive game over, stop other sprites and script?
No, I have to do the stop other sprites and script. Where do I find that?
Okay, so what I want you to do is get the stop all block and then choose the third one in the drop down menu.
Get the stop all block. Okay.
All right, have you done that?
And then other scripts and sprites. Okay.
All right. So once you guys have done that, click on stage, go to the top left where it says backdrops and click on that. Once you're on backdrops, I want you to right click where it says 1 and hit duplicate. So again, just to
Duplicate.
repeat, I want you to right click on this and hit duplicate. Has everyone duplicated that?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So once you've
No,
duplicated
it
that,
doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. I'm confused.
okay, so what step are you on?
I can't. It doesn't let me right click.
Are you using touchscreen?
Try doing double click.
No.
Yeah, try double clicking.
That's what worked for me.
No, double click doesn't work either.
It should work. Like, how'd you duplicate the touching mouse pointer one?
I just had to click on it and then I just had to right click and then it duplicate.
Yeah,
It
do that
doesn't
same
work.
thing.
It doesn't let me do it.
All right, I'll get back to you in a little bit. I'm just gonna move on with everyone else. So again, just right click, hit duplicate. And then from there, I want you to scroll down to where it says convert to bitmap. Click on that, and then click on the text button.
The text button. Okay, now what do we do?
Now just click over here and type game over in all capital letters with a space.
Game over. Should we make it extra big?
Yeah,
Or-
we're gonna do that right now. So just change the font to whatever font you like. I like changing it to Pixel because it's more game-like, and just make it like this size, like that.
It's not selected anymore. What is it?
All right, guys. So I'm gonna stop the meeting really quickly. Again, just join the link again, okay?